Welcome to my garden. If you're new here, my name is Janae. My channel is called At Blooming Good Orchids. Welcome. I would like to show you a few of these blooms. I know they're not orchids, they are prettias. And the reason why I want to show these off, I know they're not orchids, is because everyone said, oh, they won't grow in Durban. Don't waste your money. And look, guys, look at that. Look at the blooms. There's even a hoho on that one, pollinating it. This one even hasn't even opened fully yet. It's starting to open. And there's some more there. And there's a bud there. And there are more buds on the side. So just look at that. And this was a tiny, puny little plant when I bought it. Okay, it was expensive. It was over almost 300 Rand. But, guys, look at the size of it now. Okay, you can't really appreciate it because the sun is shining on it. But look at the flowers. Oh, it's so happy. Oh, the monkeys are here, guys. I apologize. Every time I try and film, the monkeys or something else will happen and they start barking. I really apologize. Let's move on to this side, away from the noise. I want to show you guys something that's flowering. Okay, so Natalia gave us this idea. We took a log, we drilled holes in it, and my hubby mounted it on a piece of slate. Then we stuck orchids on it, and success! Look at it. Beautiful. Okay, it's a bit windy today, but I needed to show you guys these blooms before the wind destroys everything, because we've had some funky weather lately. One day it's hot, then it rains, then it's like all Democratia. So look at that. Oh, more blooms coming. Oh, look at that. Stunning, eh? Gosh. And then a bird came and sat on my new cane and broke it. So yeah, look at that. New growth there, new growth there. Ha ha. And Nelson, thank you so much for your advice. Guys, Nelson said if something does not beautifully in your pot, then rather just mount it. So this one, I got a heavy hand when it comes to watering. And I almost killed this plant. Excuse me. So I mounted it. And since then, look at it. I have got a new shoot there, a new shoot at the top there, a new shoot here. Do you see it there at the back? Another new shoot there. Thank you so much, Nelson. I will be forever in your debt. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. I've had flu and I just can't get rid of this flu, man. But anyway, I think it's because of the weather. It's Democratia. But look here, guys. This macrocolia, I think I did show you guys before, but I want to show you again because it's just something you don't see. I just want to put it in the sun so you can see all the flowers. Look at all the blooms. Look at that. It's just unreal, really. These are so small. I have reading glasses for tiny print, for small print, and even with my glasses I can't even see these flowers. That's how small they are, really. And imagine the hoho that has to come and pollinate this flower. How tiny that hoho must be. Just look at it. Absolutely beautiful. I can't even I don't even think it will go in closer. Let me come out of the sun a bit, see if it will focus on the flower. No, not really. But it's beautiful, hey, gosh. Anyway, let's hang it back where I got it from. Okay, and this one hasn't flowered as yet, but when she does, I will definitely take a photo and show you guys. That's something beautiful to see. Now guys, I need your help. I have a brassia. A friend gifted me. It grows like a fungus. I've had it for 2 years. As you can see, new shoots, new shoots, new shoots. There's more new shoots there in the middle. I know this is staining from the previous bulb that was there that rotted away. So this one's okay because this is the leaf of it. But yeah, it's got new shoots everywhere. There's another new shoot there. You can see it. New shoot there. Excuse me. So it's growing like a fungus, like I say, but it's never ever flowered, and it's been 2 years now, guys. I feed it, I water it, I look after it. I've moved it to this area now where it gets a little bit more sun. Maggie, shish baba. Sorry, man, my little girlie is making a noise. Yeah, so like I say, I've been feeding it, watering it. It's a huge plant. Like I said, it grows like a fungus. It has never flowered, and I want to see flowers. Please, I need advice, guys. Really. I see Tammy's ones. Oh gosh, hers are stunning, and that's the plant that it came from. When she gave it to me, it was only like a clump like this, and look how it's grown. Like I say, it grows beautifully. There's nothing wrong with the growth. It just doesn't want to flower, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, you know. Like I said, I feed it, I water it. It's getting okay. I moved it now here, so hopefully it's getting a bit more sun. It's been here now for about a year, but still no flowers. So I don't know. Advice, please. And then we watched a Bromelia channel the other day, and we just took a chance actually before we actually watched the channel, and we mounted the Bromeliads onto this log, and it's got flowers. That's so cool. I only saw it this morning. That is super cool. Yeah. And look at this. Oh, I just have to share this. This oncidium flowered for us last year. It only had one spark. This year it has 3 sparks, but look how long it is. Look at that. Hubby says it's chasing the sun. It might do, because it gets morning sun here, and then towards the afternoon, that's where it is, because it is now about, say, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, it's beautiful. Gosh. Now I just hope the monkeys don't break it, because the previous spark, the last year when we had a spark, it was as long as this one here. And the monkeys came and they broke it in half. It snapped in half, and we only had like a few flowers. So I'm hoping that the monkeys stay away this time, and that we can see more flowers and enjoy more flowers from this beauty. Okay, and then I would like to show you guys. Look, you know that I showed you about 2 weeks ago. I had this one in my video. It was peach, and look now, it's changed color to yellow. I know it's on its way out, but look at the color. I think I actually prefer the yellow to the peach. It looks beautiful, hey? Absolutely stunning. I love the yellow. Huh. Anyway, then just a follow up on this beautiful fowl that was in the house, this mini. I moved it into this hole because the house was just too cold, and since then it's made sparks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sparks. Yeah, I don't know if you can see with the sun shining on it, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, look at that. Ha-ha. So I just hope the snails stay away. And then, look at this. Just look at all the buds. Look what's coming. Oh, the yard is going to look so beautiful. Look at all these buds, man. Gosh. I cannot wait. Sorry, I've zoomed into it. I'm going to move out of it now. Yeah, oh, it's going to look beautiful. But like I say, hopefully the monkeys will stay away and we can enjoy these buds. Yeah, look at them. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this video is actually just about what's to come, you know, what's in spark and what we can expect. Now, I've got a few sparks here. So my yard's still in a mess because I've been working quite a lot. So look at this. There's a few more flowers coming there. This is an old spark I need to cut off, and there's another old spark I need to cut off. And this beauty is still flowering, which is unusual for cattleya, because cattleyas here by me don't flower longer than a month because it's so hot, you know. So they don't last long. And this beauty, like I said, I got from Auntie Mel in Maritzburg. That's her number there if you guys want to call her. And that's the flower. And it smells like a bouquet of roses, guys. I cannot tell you how the scent on this girl, it smells lovely. And look what we can expect. More blooms. More blooms coming. I think this will be a yellow or maybe a white. I'm not sure. But I think it might be a dusky yellow. Yeah. And it's got a new shoot coming out of the bottom, which I'm so happy about. So more blooms, guys. Cool. This one I killed. You can see there. I told you I kill plants with record time. Then, oh, excuse me, guys. I'm coughing. I've been sick. I'm trying to get over this cough. Look at this. Just look at it. This is the antler dendrobium. Nelson, you've got one. I think we've got the same color. Yeah, so can't wait for this one to rebloom. This is the first time this one's blooming for me. I bought it in bloom at a show last year. So this is the first time it's flowering where I can say I made it flower. So I'm so happy. I haven't killed this one. So yes, I'm feeling overjoyed. And look at this. Oh, I love the colors. It's like such a joyful color. And I think it's making a nose, so it's not making another spike. It's got a thingamabob though. I must learn the terminology. But yes, it's got a thingamabob. Then this one, like, remember I said to you guys that we went to our uncle's house, and it's a friend of a friend that we met, and he sold orchids, but with no labels on. And look at it. It is making buds. There's one there. There's another one there. There's another one there. There's another one there. My husband has been watching this dendrobium for the last year. You know, like a child on Christmas Day waiting to open prezzies? This is how he's been. He's been coming and looking at this orchid, checking it out, making sure it's still okay. He cannot wait to see the blooms on this orchid. I promise you. It's hilarious to watch. And then this one opened. Remember last time I showed this? It was in bud. It was making the buds. It wasn't open yet. It only had the spike. So this one's open, and I just love the colors. It is beautiful. And I listened to Nelson. Look, there's nothing covering the roots, because I covered the roots with that one. And look at my orchid. It's trying to recover. It is recovering actually. I had it covered, and yeah, I almost killed that tulumia, so hopefully it will come right. And you guys, more buds. I only saw this now. Oh, look at that. Buds, 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 and more buds. There's more ukuk. There's more buds. Look at that. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Buds, buds, buds. There's more buds. Oh, I get so excited when I see buds. Look at that. Oh, yay. Buds, more buds. There's another bud there. This is a Kingianum Dendrobium maciatum. Yeah, that's what it says. But there's a lady that I spoke to. Oh, forgive me for forgetting your name, love. I will look up your name. She gave me such a good idea, guys. What she does is she labels all her orchids, and she actually has a catalog where she bought them, the date she bought them, how to grow them, what they love, their conditions and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to try it as well. I know I've got a lot of orchids to catalog, but you know what, it's worth it, because like I say, most of these I've lost their labels, or the labels have faded and I don't know what they are. So yeah, I think that's a brilliant idea. Hubby got me a label maker, so yeah, we're gonna label everything. I took this beauty down for you guys to see. Exactly what I spoke about. See, label faded. Don't know what it is called anymore, but I'm sure I'll find it. Hubby got me an orchid book, so yeah, I will look it up and I will make a label for it. But look, she is making blooms, buds. Oh, I can't wait. She has flowered before. She makes a cluster of pink purpley flowers, and they last forever. It's a mini vanda. Yes, I forgot the name of it now, but it was one of my very first ones that I bought, The reason I bought it is because it was bare root, and I knew I could not kill it because it was bare root. I can water it to my heart's content and it will be fine. Oh, cook, I wanted to hang it. Sorry. I will hang it when I'm done. I'll just put it down here. Then, guys, we were at a nursery and we bought this little beauty, but without the flowers. It only had one of those little, I don't know what the right terminology is, one of those little knobbies. It has now made 3 little knobbies. As you can see, there's 2 more. And look, it's flowering. Look at that. So it's actually a Coleogeny family. Look at that, how beautiful that flower is. Oh, I can't even focus now. But look at it. We bought it at a nursery that actually sells bromeliads and other air plants and stuff. So we just took a chance. I think the thing was like 20 Rand. It was like a giveaway price. And yeah, so I bought it and we've had it for like a year now. And it's made 3 knobbies. I don't know what you call those things. Forgive me, guys. Please, orchid lovers, don't crucify me. I am new at this and I will learn all the right terminology for it. All these plants. But yeah, it only had 1 and it's made 2 and now it's flowering. So now, because I know it's a Coleogeny family, should I take it off there and put it in a basket? Because all my other Coleogenies, there's one there, is in a basket. This one here, finished flowering. You can see is the thingy-mabob here. The old flower stalk. I must take this fern out of here. It takes up all the nutrients from the plant. But yeah, this is a Coleogeny. This one is a Coleogeny, I think. And this is the one I bought from Afri Orchids 2 weekends ago. It came in a plastic container, and since I've put it in here, look there, guys, look at that, I have new growth and new roots. I haven't killed it yet. So I'm super happy. And this flower, oh yeah, no, look at that, it is beautiful, really it is. And it's making another flower. It's lovely. There's another one in the same Coleogeny family that I want. It's green and black. I don't know if you guys seen it. I will look it up. Hopefully I can post it somewhere just to show you guys what I'm talking about. But oh, I haven't seen anyone sell it yet, but if I find it, I'm definitely buying it. Yeah, it's the Coleogeny family is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And obviously I haven't killed it yet, so I'm doing something good with it. So I think I'll stick to Coleogenies for now. And yeah, I think I want to try that green and black one. And another thing, guys, another no-name brand orchid. I bought this at a show about a month or 2 ago. It was at our botanical gardens, and it was from a stall that only had air plants. And look at that, it's putting out new roots there. Sorry, my focus isn't that great, but it's got new roots, and it's got a flower bud. Look at that. At first I thought I killed it because it's looking a bit funky. You know, it looked like it wants to die, but it's got new roots. There's a new root there as well, and underneath here somewhere I saw a root. Was it this side? I saw a root, yeah, that green one there. So yeah, and then I saw the bud and I was like, what? I thought I killed this thing. I really thought I killed it because look at it. It looks sick, you know, but I think this is just the way it is. Like I said, my hubby bought me an orchid book, so I want to look it up and see what it is, because it hasn't a label. It doesn't have a label, and the people that I bought it from didn't even know what it is themselves. They said that they used to sell orchids many years ago, and this is what they found left in their orchid house. Yeah, and even this one. This is also another one. It looks dry, but I promise you, I watered it. There's new roots coming there. I've watered it. I water this one quite often actually, but it looks super bone dry, but it's not. Yeah. What else is there? I wanted to show you guys something. Oh yes, look what's coming. There's a flower spike coming. This one normally in there. Look at this flower spike here. Another flower spike there. And another flower spike there. So we're going to have a lot of cotyledons, guys. Woohoo! I wanted to show you guys something else. Look at this. The same one that I got on the other end. And it's got more spikes coming. It's got another flower there, and it's making more at the bottom here. But what I wanted to show you was, oh, this one. This is an amethyst blossom. It flowered for me last year, but look at this. Spike. More flower buds. I mean flower buds. More flower buds. Goodness. This is such a happy girl. So I'm not going to move it from here. I'm not going to move it to the other end of where the new pergola is. If the orchids are happy where they are, I'm leaving the ones here that are happy. But I will move quite a few across. I actually have started. I'll show you guys just now when we get there. I just want to see what's happening here. This one's still in flower. Ooh, at the back there. I don't know if I can zoom in. I'm going to try. See, I've mounted it and it's making a new shoot there. It's just an oncidium that I've planted. Excuse me, that I mounted. It's one of the no-name ones. Excuse me. Yeah, so I took a chance and I mounted it. This one here, hopefully the wind will stay out of my way so I can show you. Oh, sorry guys, the wind is not my friend today. There's got spikes there. I don't know if you can see them. Then at the back here, same plants, two more spikes, one at the top there, one there. So this one's also no name. I picked it up at a nursery. They didn't know what it was, so I got it as cheap as chips. I think we paid 50 Rand for the plant, and I mounted it, and since then it has grown like a bush. And yeah, it's flowering. Well, it's going to flower for the first time. So once it's flowered, then we'll know what it is. Then I can make a label for it. So yeah. And then, oh man, I was so gutted. I had bud blast. Look at this. Normally they make big bushes like that. You know, it's Rinca Stylus. And yeah, not very happy. Because our weather hasn't been so great lately. Yeah, see at the top there. I'm a bit gutted because I love this color. It's a beautiful plant, beautiful flower. But yeah, man, our weather, one day it's hot, then it's cold, then it's hot, then it's cold. You don't know what you are anymore, and that's why I'm getting sick. And look at the top there. I've got a mini vanda, and it's got a spike. Can you see that far? There's it there. I only saw it just now. It caught my eye. That little beauty, her spike took so long to mature and to develop. And then once it's developed, it's like a thick waxy flower. And it smells like Fanta grape. As soon as it's open, guys, I will definitely make another video when it's open. But it's beautiful. And this one is still blooming all the way. This beautiful Ancilia, love it. I have to show you the one that we got from Afri Orchids, guys. You know, most of it was still in bud. Most of the buds have opened, and oh my goodness, it is beautiful. Look at this. Oh, I'm showing you everything that is not an orchid now. Look at that. But you know, the color is just stunning. It's like shocking pink. It actually hurts your eyes. It's beautiful. And look, more buds coming. Look at those ones at the bottom there. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys when everything is blooming. It's going to be so pretty. And look at that. More buds, more spikes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spikes coming. And the arachnus is also on its way. I'll show you guys when it's opened. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me quickly come to the side because I promise I won't make this video too long. Let's go to the side quickly and show you. Say, look at this. It's opened. All of it has opened almost. See, look at the color. Oh, my hubby was right in choosing this one. Now I think for Christmas I'm going to try and get him the very, very dark one. That's one that's got no yellow in it. It's totally maroon or almost black, because he wants one with no yellow in it. I don't know why this flower is dying. It's really old. One of the first ones that opened. But oh, look at it. Look at it from afar. It's beautiful, hey? Now I bought such a beautiful a basket similar to that one. Something similar to that basket. I'm going to stick that Ancilia in there. So yeah, they do well in baskets, and I'm not going to put anything in the basket. I'm just going to put it just sorry guys, my babies are making a noise. And then you remember the one that had the strips? Oh, look at that one. So Lumia is still going. I need to actually mount that one now, like my other one. See the one that had strips? Only have 4 flowers, but 4 flowers are better than nothing. Oh, guys, sorry man, my babies are making a noise. Okay, let me quickly go show you. See, this brassia is also growing like a fungus. It's got so many new growth, but nothing has flowered. Okay, let me quickly go show you guys the new section, because you can see our weather is changing again. It was sunny in the morning, no rain. Then the wind came up at lunchtime, and yeah, it looks like we're going to have rain. Okay, I just want to close this gate so my baby stay at this side of the house, because I think Bobby will get home just now. Right, let's come to the side. Sorry, it's looking quite bad here, because you'll understand why when I'm going to show you. All this we're going to move to the back. Okay. We live next to a river. All this is going to disappear. We're going to build a walkway, and on both sides we're going to have bromeliads, or just on the one side. We're still debating on that. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. This is the new orchid section. So let me just close the gate behind me. Right, this is the new orchid section that hubby built for me. The reason being is because I am running out of space in the front, and it's looking a bit tacky and stuff. So yeah, this backyard of ours, we had quite a few bad storms, and most of our backyard washed away. The river overflowed, burst its banks, and took half of our backyard with it. So all this was a huge gaping hole where I'm walking, where the pots are further into the pots. It was just a huge, you could park 4 SUVs and you wouldn't even see them. That's how big and deep the hole is, because it's quite far down. It's quite far. It doesn't look it because of the way the video is, but it's far down. It's like 2 stories high where I'm standing. So yeah, we got a Gabion company, and they came and they built this beautiful 3-layer wall for us. And yeah, they promised us that the river will stay where it is. So yeah, so we need to still, like I say, the Gabions were built. This was just all raw soil. There was nothing on it. So what we did was, instead of just buying grass, we bought, we got more of this material, and I forgot now what to call it. Anyway, we got more of that, and we covered it, and we put rocks down. We bought pots. We got some, that's why I've been busy. I haven't been making any videos. I got some beautiful aloes, because we try and encourage nature. You know, there's wild bees in a tree that made their home there. They made, I don't know if it's wild bees, but anyway, the bees made a home in one of the trees here. So we try and encourage the bees, you know, that, yeah, anyhow. So we bought this beauty. The flowers are done, but it was such a stunner. And that one's called Tinkerbell. And this one's suns and dots and spots or something. Spots and dots. The flower is also beautiful. So, yeah, to encourage the bees, we bought some aloes. Over here we're going to put some all sun-loving orchids, and I want to, that logs that you saw in the front there, I'm going to put them in between with bigger rocks, and I want to put some succulents and stuff. Yeah, so there's still a lot of work, guys, but yeah, we've been quite busy. Like I said, this was 2-day job from the back to the front, I think more than 2 days. And my husband's uncle came over and he helped us out, and yeah, so, and this is the pergola that the men built, that hubby and his uncle built. We still have to put shade cloth on, we haven't even done that yet. Only the one side. We're just testing to see if the 40% will be enough, because this side of the house is not very sunny. Only towards afternoon it gets a bit of sun. But we'll see. This is winter. We'll see how the summer goes. I think we might have to put another layer, or we just get a 60% shade cloth to put it here on the one side only. Just a one strip down the side, just this side, and then maybe a 40% on this side, because this side doesn't really get so much of sun. So yeah, and then this area here, nothing was growing here because, like I said, the sun, it gets bright light but no sun. So what we did was we planted more bromeliads. Excuse me. And yeah, this is now 2 or 3 weeks old, and it's already flowered. Look at that. And this one's pushing new flowers. I know it's not orchids, guys, but that's plant related. And this one's gonna be flowering. Some have already flowered. Air plant. And oh, look what the monkeys did. Let me show you up close. Yeah, but anyway, that's nature. Can't do anything about nature. And over here, I'm trying something. I have stuck a pot in the ground, and I've stuck a tree stump in it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put some of my phalaenopsis in the house that's not doing that great. I want to attach them to this and see how they are, how they'll do, because they're not happy in the house. And outside in the front is a little bit too hot, because they're not minis like that other one. They are full. These are quite big phalaenopsis plants. So yeah, I either want to get some flat rock like that there, or stepping stones, and maybe put them pot and all on top of the stepping stone. But then another friend said to me, but if I do that, snails will come and snails will eat my plant. So now I'm like between a rock and a hard place. If I mount it, surely the snails can also get there. But then I brought snail away. So you know, tell me what you guys think. But I'm going to try. I was just thinking, let me put at least just 3 phalaenopsis on here.